Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to a new episode of Power Rangers Super Sentai Review. We are continuing on with the Power Rangers series with Power Rangers in Space. This is season 6 of Power Rangers. It was adapted from Denji Sentai Mega Ranger. It has a total of 43 episodes. It aired from February 6th, 1998 to November 21st of 1998. I was still young, but I was still watching this. I would have to say that Turbo through, I don't know, a lot I watched altogether, and then it's just, well, I was planning on watching one of the newer seasons after that, but when I got it, just the TV didn't record it, so I never got a chance. This season's team is Andros, who's the new red leader as the Red Space Ranger, and then the rest of them of blue, black, yellow, pink are the Turbo Rangers from last season. Carlos, the green Turbo Ranger from last season, becomes the Black Space Ranger. TJ, the red Turbo Ranger, becomes the Blue Space Ranger. Ashley, the yellow Turbo Ranger. Ashley and Cassie, they don't change color, they just stay pink and yellow. The reason why they're still in the show is because at the end of Turbo, the command center was destroyed, and Divatox goes to in space, so they have to follow her. Justin decides to stay behind because of his dad. So that's one man short. When they get into space, they land on a planet, and that's where they meet Astronema, who is the main bad guy of the first half of this series, because then it turns out to be Dark Spectre, who is like, and then Darkonda. There's quite a few bad guys in this one, but the main enemy was Astronema, who you find out later to be Andros' sister. Let's see. The Carlos, TJ, Ashley, and Cassie don't actually become Space Rangers until episode 2 of the series. This season is probably really cool because in episode 4 of this season, we have an unlikely team up between teams. We have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mind controlled by Astronema to get aboard the spaceship that the Rangers pilot and live on, and is also one of their Megazords, so she can find out how to destroy them. But Rangers saved, of course, you have the main four: Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo, and Donatello. And then in this one we have Venus, which is a female Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I never knew there was a female one until that episode, but I still like the episode because it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles teaming up with my favorite team of it's like just Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Turtles, was just cool. And then later down the road, you find they introduce Zane, who is the Silver Ranger and a friend of Andros, who was Zane was frozen in cryogenics, with cryogenics, and stashed in the bottom floors of the Astro Megaship until they found him, and then he woke up. He became part of the team and stuff. This was kind of as you can see, as you will tell that the episodes, like I keep on saying, the episodes keep on getting shorter and shorter. We went from like 60 to like now we're at in the 40s. And this is kind of this will be the last season we'll see the same people from the previous season as like with Tommy and them going over to the next season, and so on until Turbo, and then of course Carlos, TJ, and then take over. This is the last season this will happen. After in space, it's the last of where they start doing. They use the same people, but different costumes and stuff. Then we'll go on to Lost Galaxy and on until from Lost Galaxy and up to like Super Samurai, right there. It's always the same people. It's not. It's going to be a different team each time, with some exceptions. This is kind of when it's like this was kind of considered one of the darker seasons because, and near the end of the series, in order to destroy most of the evil, Andros had to kill Zordon, or sacrifice his life to purify most of the evil of the world. It was supposed to purify all the evil of the world, but I don't know. But because Rita, Lord Zed, and Divatox were all purified of evil, they became human and good. So, yay. And that's pretty much it, because it's just the same thing. They become Power Rangers to beat Guy. Couple exceptions with the Team and T. There was no. Oh, and then one episode, Justin comes back, and as the Blue Turbo Ranger and helps out the Space Rangers. So because of Storm Blaster, because of the sentient vehicle Storm Blaster, Justin gets his turbo powers back and was able to help him. I don't know what episode because I did not see that. It wasn't on the thing. And that's pretty much it for Mega Ranger for me. It was it was a good season. I liked the Megazords and stuff, the story. All the stories were good. I kind of like the older series better than the new ones as I'm watching. Because as it progresses, it gets more and more for kids. Well, it's still for kids, but it's just... It used to be more for, like, teenagers. It could be, like, kids and teenagers. That's how it usually felt to me now, as I'm watching, like, older episodes because of how they set it up. And that would pretty much do for In Space. So leave in the comments down below on what, if you've seen the In Space season, what did you like about it, what did you hate about it, what do you thought was going to happen. Like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week. Bye.